Good afternoon. Our team, Claire, Jim, Cecilia, and Kate, presents Hotel Space Jesus, and that's our second video in which we are covering third and fourth quarter. By entering third quarter, we actually forecasted the occupancy rate higher than first and second quarters. Not only that, we had also won the proposals for third and fourth quarters. However, rooms that were sold and revenue that were made are not as high as we expected, as our expenses are higher than the rates for the room we set. Besides that, we adjusted the rates accordingly to our competitors, and yet we failed to improve our ADR as it is still below the baseline. Last but not least, lacking of room refurbishment might be one of the reasons why occupancy rates is so low, as people do not see what they're expecting compared to other competitors. Concerning facilities, the satisfaction has gone up to 50% last month, and overall it is up to 37%. With the addition of the business center, we have raised the guest satisfaction by 10%. We plan to continue to raise this by saving money and eventually adding a spa. For services, we reached 100% satisfaction last month. We have edited all their services except turn down. Overall, the satisfaction is 77.8%, which is also raised by 10% in the last two quarters. We plan to just maintain our services and not add any more, or it could change the market we want our hotel to be in. Talking about F&B department, in third quarter we increased our prices in order to be equal with other hotels, and it helped us to gain more profit. We didn't feel the need to increase prices again in the fourth quarter. However, our expenses are the highest from all 5 hotels. We thought that reduction of food costs could help us to gain more power. Besides that, most of average checks per meal stayed on the same level what is between competitors' price. The same steps were taken with beverage costs. Concerning refurbishment, on the second half of the year we were trying to save money for the bigger renovations. However, we felt the need to purchase business center as most of our guests in first and second quarter had coming for business. Looking at the guest satisfaction survey, we can note that satisfaction with public space refurbishment increased only on a few percent. We still have a lot of improvements to make, and next step for us would be room refurbishment. Concerning staffing, on the second half of the first year, we continue our staff training, so our service level have been good. In our discussion, our management team decided to continue staff training to get a high level of satisfaction. However, our cost has been relatively high. We decided to reduce our staff salary in order to decrease our costs. Meanwhile, in terms of marketing, we have increased our capital input by percentage to expand our market share so we could attract new guests.